Hey everybody, welcome back to Deciphering Crypto. Hope everybody has had a fantastic couple of weeks. The market has been pretty crazy. ETF inflows are coming in. Bitcoin's gone up to around 52 and just kind of been sitting there for a few days. Right now it's been a long weekend. It's President's Day today and the market has been just kind of blah. But right now, everything points to optimism, very bullish feelings. There's obviously some things going on with the market and inflation, and you never know when it can turn south. So manage your risk, manage your investments, keep some capital ready to go, buy those dips. Today, I'd like to talk to you about XALPHA. It is a AI-driven extension that spotlights trending tokens and market trends right in your browser. You can go to the Chrome web store and go get the extension, upload it into your browser, and then go to Twitter. Then you can just scroll the feed. You're going to want to find posts that are talking about different cryptocurrencies. XALPHA icon is going to populate and you can click on it, and then it's going to give you many different insights into the token that was mentioned in the post. It is going to talk about any of the key opinion leaders that have been mentioned in the post, how many times that the cash tag has been mentioned, a lot of cases, or in most cases, give you token information as far as the market cap, what it's been doing over periods of time. You can go directly to Unibot. You can copy the contract address and it gives information. I only say most of the time or sometimes because a lot of these large tokens, and I have an example talking about it on the screen, but on some of these big accounts, it really doesn't give you a market cap on like FET or TAO when it's a larger token. It's been sold a lot. It kind of glitches out and doesn't give you a lot of information. It also talks about the popularity of the cash tag on the X platform, and you can go to different key opinion leaders and find out what they're tweeting about, which cash tags they're interested in, and which ones they're using most often. So it can definitely spot trends, and it can definitely bring some insights into different cash tags and different tokens that are trending and what people are talking about. They also have a community engagement button. So you can go down and then on the opposite side or the right side of the post, as opposed to clicking repost or reply, you can click on the XALPHA reply button and AI will generate a response based on the sentiment or the sentiment that you want on the post. So you can say bullish, bearish, sarcastic, humorous, analytic, and it will populate a tweet that you can copy and paste. It kind of makes me chuckle a little bit because in a lot of cases it's just off. It takes the information that it has and then it generates a response. Most of the time, or a lot of the time anyways, they're just kind of a little off. So it is kind of cool. This technology is all brand new. I'm sure it's only going to be getting better. There are a ton of improvements on the roadmap that this team is going to be working on over the next couple of quarters. So there are going to be alerts, AI generated sentiment. There is a tab for airdrops, portfolio management. So you can enter your wallet addresses into the extension and then it'll tell you what tokens you have in each of those wallets. And then ideally, even at that point, as you're watching something trend, you could sell or you could buy more of a certain token directly to your portfolio, directly from the extension. They're also working on getting the extension ready for Safari. So Apple users will be able to have an extension that they'll be able to use. They're also getting ready to launch product on a mobile app. They are also working on getting trending, so it'll alert you to trending tokens. They're also working on being able to buy directly from the extension from a central exchange. They're working on over-the-counter purchases. They're working on bridging. They're working on Telegram alerts. They're also working on new XALPHA community incentives. Lots of stuff that they're working on. When you kind of get in the extension, you'll really realize that there is a bunch of cool things that this extension has potential for, as far as going to different tweets and following these trends and seeing what cash tags are popular, especially in real time when you can set an alert or it will just alert you. A token is trending or lots of people are talking about it. Especially once the AI will be able to detect sentiment. Maybe has happened with the token and you're going to need to sell it right away, or something that is a rumor that you're really going to want to buy. Basically, anybody who's interested in acquiring any type of cryptocurrencies. The user interface really is pretty easy. Definitely like using it. All of the icons are easy. It pops up. They have mentioned that in the future that it's going to be customizable. I don't necessarily like the cash tag screen right when it pulls up. I like to see the token information just to see what I'm getting into. They've also mentioned that they're going to possibly have some news, so you'd be able to click on a tweet. I personally would like the token information to come up and then maybe a little blurb about what the token is. But overall, user interface is pretty easy to use. A little buggy on some of the token information when it comes to large tokens, so that's something that I'm really hoping they're going to work on or get the bugs out. As far as token utility, the token is going to be used for two things primarily right now. 33% of all the revenue is going to be going to token holders. So you hold the token and you get revenue generated from the protocol. Second thing is that you're going to be able to have a discount to access premium features. Those are the two things that the token are going to be used for. I'm really hoping that they'll come up with some new utility. Seems kind of limited to me, and I hope they can kind of expand on that in the future. The protocol does plan on generating revenue. Right now, they plan on generating revenue from 3 different avenues. One is commissions from partnerships, advertisements. Third thing they're going to generate revenue from is access to gated premium services. So those are the 3 revenue streams. Security on the protocol right now, it's really not needed. You are not buying and selling any tokens, but security will definitely become more of a priority if they have one-click trading within the protocol, or if they start over-the-counter trading, they start bridging, they start getting into actual manipulation and using currency, perhaps a wallets, stuff of that nature. But right now, the nature of the protocol itself does not require any security at all, for the most part. If you have any support, you have any questions, go to the Telegram. That's the only avenue that's available right now. They are very responsive. As far as the reputation is good, it is building. They do have a roadmap with pretty specific goals and dates. It even tells you what stage of the development process that they're working on. That's definitely beneficial. They do give regular updates on X. They do right now only have about 3,600 subscribers on X. So that is very small in the crypto world, but it is growing. It's increased by about 200 subscribers just in the last 24 hours. So it is building quickly. They also have about close to 2,000 members on Telegram. They have multiple partnerships right now. It seems like every day, every other day, they're announcing a new partnership. So they have Volume Mint, token sites, social data analytics, and then they also have World Privacy that they've just partnered with. So partnering with a bunch of tokens, and I expect to see some very good things from them in the upcoming months. As far as tokenomics, there are 100 million tokens that they've released. About 30 million of those tokens have been held back, that they are releasing in one form or another over the next, I think, 3 to 6 months. 33% of the revenue is going to be to buy back and burn tokens. The tokenomics seem like they are very sound, and it should really help increasing the value of the token over time. Right now, the token is almost about 8 cents, 7.5 cents, with a market cap of just over, I think it's 5.5 million right now. So lots of room for upward movement, especially with the AI narrative that is huge right now. I would expect on the low end right now, anything that is AI driven is going to be a minimum of $100 million market cap. I almost say this is not financial advice, but if it has AI in it, buy it. AI is going to dominate this bull run. Definitely feels that way and seems that way. Those are my insights into different narratives. XALPHA is very young. They're very new. The token just launched in January. They are busy. This is the 3rd version they've launched of the protocol over the past few months, so they're making constant improvements. Looking forward to what the team is going to be putting out over the next year. I'll have the contract address and the website in the comments below, so check that out. Always make sure to do your own research. Crypto is risky. Always make sure to do your own research. This is not financial advice. I really appreciate you coming along on this journey with me. Been into crypto now for almost 2 years. I still feel like it's just endless right now. The community and the technology is growing at such a fast pace. It's so cool. It's endless. I never get on and start looking at stuff and it's just all old, mundane, regular. It's always new. The technology is changing and expanding at such a fast pace. It's really exciting to see what's going to be happening over the next year or two. I really believe that there's an opportunity to be making some life-changing money over the next year or two. Do your research and stick with your conviction. It seems like as soon as I start losing conviction and I want to sell a token, then the token starts going up. Thank you so much for watching. Please give me a like and subscribe. Support the channel. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time on Deciphering Crypto. Take care.